What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor esports video, and this time of course we're gonna be continuing that first semi-final with game 6 here. Flash Wolves facing Mad, and Mad with that advantage 3-2 in favor of them in this series. This is match point for Mad right now. If they win this, they advance to the grand final of the APL 2020, and we have a Kefany ban and a Zip ban coming out by the team Flash Wolves here. A Yuzon ban and then a Londor, Londor locked in as a second ban by Mad team there. So yeah, we'll see. There's, of course, this is gonna be really fun. I love these game 6, game 7 drafts because they're just crazy. There's just so many random heroes coming in. Will we see any Lumia here? Will we actually see any Lumia? Ezenial, of course, is a very nice choice actually. Still not picked as a support by Flash Wolves in game 6 here. I don't think Mad picked it up either, so that is going to be just a perfect pick right there coming in. That would just be absolutely perfect if Mad hasn't picked it either. We'll see it in a second here. Mad has not picked Zenial, so a huge tier 1 support being picked and picked away from the enemies. And we have Yuzon hovering at Tara. I don't think she will come out though, because I don't know, guys. Tara is just not too strong right now. But we will definitely see maybe, I mean, at this point it's really hard to predict. An Ormar being hovered, a Valheim not yet picked by Mad. Of course, 0322 loves his Valheim, guys. So that is a very nice pick coming in there. And something we've seen this tournament very often is a Slimz in the jungle, and with these marksmen being picked already, you know, a lot of these marksman junglers already gone, like Fennec, Elandor constantly banned, Laville, Kefany can go jungle too, but they're gone as well for the side of Flash Wolves. So we might see something like that coming in on one of these teams. We've seen Mad actually likes to go double marksman with that Valheim, so maybe we'll see that. Maybe we'll see a Slimz on their side. We haven't seen a Violet on the side of Mad, but I'm not sure. Heroes picks up his Chi, which is of course always really fun to watch. Very good Chi player. Also something Yuzon hasn't picked this tournament, this series I mean. But in general, this tournament he hasn't played Chi much, but I'm sure he can play it. But again, it might be a pick away from him. Kilgrove still up, that is of course a very comfortable pick for Yuzon. And we had Krixi for XiXi here. Now, if they lock in this Kilgrove, I think they're in a very good spot. I think Mad is winning this draft so far. They have a very strong dual bot lane with that Ormar and the Valheim. Just so much CC coming in that Abyssal Dragon side of the map. So very good for early game fights. And they have that Kilgrove for late game, and Kilgrove very comfortably beats Chi as soon as he gets some points into that S2, when he has his ult up, when he has that Fafnirs, he just shreds her away and life steals, and he cannot get one shot when he goes for these armor boots, which he always goes for. Now, a Fennec being banned out, again, amazing ban here for Mad, because Flash Wolves definitely wants some marksmen, either in the jungle or in that Abyssal Dragon lane, and Fennec can go both of those, but especially in the jungle. And yeah, Marja being banned out. Marja was already picked by XiXi, I believe, this tournament. So Marja is a good ban here against Fanta. Not many mid laners, of course, remaining either. We'll see what Mad responds with. I fully expect another marksman ban here or a jungle ban. Hayate. Very good marksman ban. Again, still not used by Flash Wolves here. And we'll see what this second ban will be. Definitely a mid laner again. But what mid laners are even left? Are you gonna ban a Tulen? I don't think so. So what is even left for Fanta? I'm not sure, but he already played Malok, he already played Dirak, I believe. He played a lot of heroes already, so we'll see what comes in as a second ban here. But again, I fully expect it to be a mid laner. Lindis actually, okay, they ban Lindis. Now that is something, again, targeting Meal, because as I said, Mad likes to run double marksman compositions when they pick up that Valheim in the Abyssal Dragon lane. So definitely a nice ban there. You can see the coach with so many different drafts on his little cheat sheet there. That is very, very cool to see. He is one of the most tryharding coaches in Arena of Valor. I'm a huge fan of him. Very nice guy. Of course, met him. He actually complimented my mid lane. Just saying, guys. Hey, never forget, mate. He said that my mid lane is good. Just saying. Anyway, we have 0-3-2-2 picking right now, and they need a jungler. Both teams need a jungler, so I expect a jungler pick here. What even is up? Rourke is picked. Krixi, Fene, Nakrov. What can Neil still play? I mean, he can play plenty of heroes. Ooh, we actually have a mid lane pick coming in first. Zata being picked up by Fanta. Now, of course, Zata isn't the best hero, especially against a Xenial. You're not going to be able to assassinate anybody. Krixi can stop you with her S2 during your dashes, between your 2 dashes, your 3 dashes, any of them. And yeah, I fully expect a jungle. Yeah, of course, they need a jungler and they need an Abyssal Dragon. So we might see a double, we might just see 2 marksmen being picked up here by Flash Wolves. We might also see a Yina. Yina hasn't come in by Flash Wolves yet, so we might see that for the Abyssal Dragon. That is also something that we see quite often. We have an Arum being hovered right now. We have an Arum being hovered, and there is the Slimz that I was talking about. That might also be a good pick away from Neil. I don't know if he plays him, if he prefers to play him often. But yeah, we have a Slimz and an Arum being locked in. Now, what is this Arum gonna do? Is it gonna be maybe a side lane Xenial and a support Arum? Or is it gonna be a side lane Arum? We could see both. And we have a Zephys being hovered here. And I think Zephys is a great pick here for Neil. Destroys that Krixi, destroys that Slimz, doesn't get one shot. It gets ulted by Arum, but is pretty tanky in the end. So just a pretty good pick here. And I think Arum will most of the time want to ult this Kilgrove, okay? And we'll see if the Zephys gets locked in. Maybe he's like, he definitely would like to play a marksman against Arum. You know, it's really good. That Lindis pick is ban is paying off right now, because there's just not any marksman left. I mean, he could go Yarn Jungle, but that would be stretching it. And yeah, we have the game loading in. Ooh, they have a nice animation there. Do you see that? Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this animation, boys. Look at this new Talanos skin animation coming through. Look at it, man. That is cool. That is a cool advertisement for the new skin. I'm very looking forward to that skin, by the way. It is absolutely gorgeous, guys. You already know, man. The Weep skins, mwah, they're always amazing. Of course, that Dimension Breaker Violet is super cool too. The only reason I always use a Wedding Violet is because we are all the kings of virginity on this channel. So we will never have a wife, you know? And I mean, we have plenty of waifus. So I don't need that Dimension Breaker. I need that Bride Violet skin. You already know. Anyway, we have... I need to scroll down a little bit again. And we have... Ooh, Krixi actually secures that little minion there. Well played. You can already see the strength of that Ormar Valheim combo coming in. They can just easily invade that little minion, but Krixi is able to last hit it. So that is actually huge. Definitely would have been a nice advantage otherwise for Mad Team already, stealing away that early jungle. And again, Slimz won't be level 4 right now. He is. He leached some XP somewhere. Interesting. Anyway, we have Slimz in that bottom lane. He has that spear up. If he hits that, that is a guaranteed kill at this point. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know, man. Xenial and Arum deal no damage, and we have Xenial is being actually the side laner and Arum is the support. So that was probably the more expected thing, but yeah, we have Xenial also with heal, so he's gonna be still a very supportive side laner. Isn't really looking to fight anyone. Isn't really looking to, I don't know. Isn't really looking to have some crazy flicker shenanigans, you know, with maybe flicker and then S2 in. He just wants to stay safe, use his ult on his Slimz, heal him right after as well, and he's happy with that, you know. That's exactly what he's looking for. Also, guys, Arum with Xenial is a nice, very underrated combo that we don't really see often, but Arum ults somebody and she's about to die, and then Xenial ults her. And yeah, that is just a really cool combo. And heals her back up and she doesn't end up dropping, and you kill the enemy anyway, because of course the enemy doesn't get healed. She gets that movement speed buff to escape afterwards as well. And yeah, just a juicy little interaction here. We have Anil just clearing his second blue buff 3 minutes into the game. Yeah, is it actually his second blue buff? Probably, right? Probably. Anyway, we have Slimz also clearing his second red buff. We'll see how this progresses right now. We have, of course, the dragon being a little bit pulled out there by Mad. Mad returning the poke. Now, Mad isn't really making too good use. Ooh, that is a very nice play actually by Zata, going very aggressive here. Almost picks up the kill. Forces heroes to flicker away from him. Very well played. But meanwhile, yeah, that is dead. That is a dead armor. Beautifully set up Arum S2 there by Gua coming in. Very well played. And we have, of course, that Krixi roam. XiXi roaming there, putting out a lot of damage with that Krixi. And yeah, we have 4 endless cycles on both teams. Only the Slayer laners don't have them. So we'll see a very even... ooh, nice poke again coming in by that Zata. Very well played. Mad is winning this game so far in that early game. Mad is getting poked there. Neil especially, but they are able to kite back, and I think this Ormar will escape. Very well played. They get the dragon, they get out without losing anything, and despite losing that first blood, that Ormar of course dying there at the end of that previous fight, they are still able to have a very even gold distribution right now. I think it's the team with the most first blood after the quarterfinals, 22 first bloods. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, we'll see how this game will progress right now, because of course this Zata, I underestimated him a little bit, because Zata is a new hero. I don't expect these pro players to play him as well, and he's definitely putting on a lot of pressure right now by himself. So very well played by him. Krixi actually going for a Phoenix tier. Now that is just a little bit cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that item at all anymore. It costs 800 gold, it is way too expensive. They upped the gold cost by 33% without buffing the stats at all. That is just crazy to me. I mean, it's good. I hated that item always. I think it makes mid lane very boring. Now it's much more fun. So yeah, they are able to pick up another kill. Again, with a well-placed S2 by Arum, getting that second Ormar kill. Again, he's just inting right now. Very sad. Match point, you int a little bit. And this is a nice Zata ult, but not really doing too much damage. And yeah, I'm still waiting for Zata to auto-attack. I'm not seeing enough auto-attacks by these Zatas. I think Zweihander is a very good item first. And then you just auto-attack a lot. And you dash, auto-attack, dash, auto-attack. You apply so much bonus damage, man. But they're just not doing it. I guess it's too hard, right, to do it from the start. It's also risky. You might drop your ult and then you just cringe and then you deal no damage and end up in the middle of the enemies. So maybe they're afraid of that, but man, I don't know. They're pro players. I think they should be aiming for the optimal gameplay. And yeah, still have yet to see anyone do that. We have a heal reduction instantly coming in by Zata against Xenial, against Chi, against Arum. A very obvious choice. Yeah, just has to go for it. It's very unfortunate for him because he would like to have some more damage with that evil secrets, of course. Would deal much more damage, but it is what it is. He has to go for it. No other way around it. And we have Flash Wolves targeting that dragon now. They're definitely winning this in terms of pressure right now. They're clearing these waves in the mid lane first. They have that huge pressure coming in, huge ranges, Krixi range, what's it called? Slimz spear range that Mad just has to respect and stay away from. And XiXi wastes his Krixi ult there. We had, of course, Yuzon proxying that wave. Again, I always say Yuzon, Kilgrove wins hard against Chi. Nothing she can do. She doesn't have enough burst to one-shot him, and at that point you just lose against Kilgrove. If you don't have enough burst to one-shot Kilgrove, you lose. That's how it works. And yeah, beautiful Arum ult coming in onto this Zephyrs. However, the teamfight gets turned around, and this is again the issue with Zata. He doesn't have enough AOV damage. His ult is only single target and it gets spread around everybody, and that Arum didn't die because the ult got spread around all the other members as well, and there he just drops in the end. This is still just a very even game in terms of gold, but not even in terms of kills at all. 3-0 for Flash Wolves, and we have of course them still winning that pressure. And honestly, they hard win these team fights right now, because while Chi is weaker than this Kilgrove in a 1v1, she is so much stronger in team fights. She can just destroy this whole enemy team. She can catch this Valheim. Krixi can try to cancel that Zata ult while he's dashing. And at that point, what is Mad gonna do? Not too much. And Zata is very much level 4 hero right now in Arena of Valor, and he wants to have those skirmishes. He doesn't want the team fights. He wants to, you know, spread. And this is the whole point of this Mad roster. They want this Ormar Valheim duo to pressure on one lane. They wanted this Kilgrove to pressure on the opposite side of the map, on the other side lane, and then they want Neil and Zata to be like a duo that can just assassinate people if they catch out somebody. And yeah, while I'm saying that, Arum ults Zephyrs and he just ends up dropping. Kilgrove again doesn't have enough damage to just kill this Slimz right now. Needs some more levels, needs some more gold, needs some more items, and yeah. Definitely in the favor of Flash Wolves right now, this team so far. As I said, the Mad was winning the draft at the start, but now with that Slimz and Arum pick coming in, they actually lost the draft. It is very surprising, but they did, because again, Arum not only counters the Zephyrs a little bit, but she also hard counters Kilgrove. And if we see a late game fight coming in where Kilgrove has a lot of gold because he collected a huge advantage laning against that Chi, at that point, ooh, Neil misses the ult, and again Arum just ults this Zata, and wow, Zephyrs drops as well. So much healing coming in. This is exactly what I told you guys. Xenial will ult that Arum, she did not die at all. And so much healing just coming through on this Flash Wolves roster. It is just crazy right now. Heroes tries to 1v1 this Valheim and will be able to. Yeah, Flicker, easy 1v1 kill for this Chi. As I said, she just destroys Valheim. Both using Flicker, but I think it's actually more important for Chi to have Flicker than for the Valheim, because Chi wants those Flicker S1s into team fights, into that ult, to win that fight, right? But again, Flash Wolves is just winning on every front of this game right now. They are just clowning on Mad on their match point. 3-2. If they can even this out to 3-3, that is gonna be a very fun game 7 where everything is going down to the wire. Of course, I already know who wins because I got spoiled. Very unfortunate, but I'm sure some of you guys at least don't know it. And yeah, it's gonna be very fun for you guys to check that out then, if that happens. If that happens, guys. We'll see. I mean, so far it definitely seems like it. Like, Flash Wolves is winning this game hard right now, playing much better, but they're only 2k gold ahead. So again, this isn't the end of the world. But look at this Chi. She is even winning against this Kilgrove right now because just of the advantage they have. They have that Slayer buff. They have the Abyssal Dragon just pushing, I mean the Drake just pushing down that top lane. They're already 11 minutes into the game, 12 minutes into the game. They have, oh man, that's a huge Krixi knockup on 2 enemies, and they just win this team fight as well. And we might just see game over coming in here because Zata doesn't have his ult. And Kilgrove is coming in now, but he's getting kited. He should have ulted much earlier there to not get knocked up by Krixi. And at that point, he could have been able to just win this fight for them. if he didn't get knocked out by that Krixi, he just used his ult way too late. He should have instantly ulted as soon as he sees that Krixi knockup. So we see some boomer mechanics coming out of Yuzon there. He could have won that fight, I swear. He could have finished off that Krixi as well. And yeah, Zata would have had his ultimate at that point, but Zata is just getting clowned in this game. He played very well early game, but 0-4 now, Neil 0-4 as well. You don't like to see it, man. And we have actually a very interesting Fafnir coming out by this Valheim. He opted for Fafnir instead of Blitzblade because, of course, Xenial and Arum. Super tanky heroes, and he wants to burn them down. And this is exactly what he's going to do with this. Muramasa coming in by Kilgrove. Kilgrove is actually huge right now. He has 9.2k gold. He is so incredibly strong right now. If we see another team fight where Yuzon gets a good position and doesn't get ulted by Arum, we might see a turnaround here. We'll have to see though, we'll have to see. So far, definitely in Flash Wolf's favor still this game. We'll see. Let me just see if this seems like low quality. Nope. Never mind. Anyway, let's see if they pick this up. They do pick this tower up right now. Mad is down to their last 2 towers, while they were only able to get a singular tower on this Flash Wolves side of the map. Just a huge stomp coming in by Flash Wolves, honestly. I'm liking that Slimz build. It's a very standard Slimz build, but still 9-2 and 5. He's playing very well, and this Krixi is just playing out of her mind, honestly. 3-0 and 10. XiXi is a huge factor why Flash Wolves is winning this game and winning all of their wins so far in this series. A huge factor, so definitely. And we have a huge team fight breaking out here. Very nice, like the team fight seemed even, but then Heroes just sealed the deal with a nice S1 flicker, 2-man ultimate, cleaning up the rest of that mad roster, while this Flash Wolves roster was pretty low HP, and he is stuck between 2 towers, but he's fine. He's gonna get attacked by this Valheim, does not even get taken down, and we have a victory coming in by Flash Wolves. They are able to equalize this series 3-3. And that's going to be a huge Game 7, guys. Really looking forward to check this one out. Yeah, we'll see who gets the MVP. Oops, I scrolled down. We'll see who gets the MVP here. Already too far. There we go. We'll see it in a second. Come on, hurry up. What is going on? Did I go too far? That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, guys. I am an absolute boomer. Wait, I didn't go too far, I think. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Did we go too far? I'm so mad. Look, here. Okay. Now we just skip ahead. There we go. XiXi gets MVP, of course, and let's see how much damage did everybody deal. I think XiXi did the most on his team on that Krixi, 30%, actually 35% by Slimz, very well played. And on the other side, yeah, it is just much lower damage values coming in by all of the members on Matt's side. Of course, a huge blowout here, but the draft was very interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to subscribe to not miss the Game 7 of this series, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.